And then I did it.
I like your explanation there. That was pretty solid.
I really don't want to spoil anything. This game is just extremely wonderful.
It's a game, yeah. I think everybody's gonna enjoy this game. You know, I think it's a solid pick.
I agree.
Well, yeah, you chose it. You better agree.
There's some really good stuff that I've got on my list of terrible games. So hopefully the other half of my group hasn't played some of the other stuff. Because Dream TV was, like I said, fourth on my list of stuff I wanted to offer.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with Smash TV for anyone who's curious about the sort of crossover potential. It's a totally different sort of game.
Maybe.
Played by a couple companies I don't recognize. Trifix Entertainment? You ever heard of anything these guys did before?
Just heard they're terrific. I've no idea.
Google this game right quick, see if there's any sort of information. It's a video game.
It's a video game. Okay, that's good information.
Made by Trifix. A small number of games. They made Castellian for Game Boy and NES.
Oh!
They made Dream TV, and they made Space Football.
Space
That's
football?
Space Football 1-on-1. Well, that game looks amazing, so...
I don't know Space Football.
It was known in Japan as Super Linear Ball.
Super Linear Ball?
Linear Ball!
Wow, that is the
love
most inspirational game name I've heard in a while.
It's a very good name. It's just a Mode 7 football game, except you're in what looks like pod racers.
It's a pod racing football game? Okay, we need this.
Kind of what it looks like, yeah. Using retrograv hovercrafts. This is what Wikipedia says. Using retrograv hovercraft, two athletes must gain possession of a hovering ball, and then you play football, and there's Mode 7. But that's not the game we're playing today. The game we're watching today is Dream TV.
That's right, and I just went live with our layout there. We have a little dancing prinny, I guess. That's not part of the game, okay, everybody? So don't get worried about that. It's just Tristan being Tristan. All right, let me go ahead and test the audio on... Oh my gosh, I forgot. Ignore, Tristan's not doing audio. I'm just being dumb because that's what happens sometimes.
It happens. I can't fault you for that.
It happens all the time, like literally all the time.
We're all a little dumb. It's Sunday. I think we're allowed to be a little dumb today.
Tiny bit. Sunday's a dumb day. A day to be dumb.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to be dumb sometimes, you know?
Absolutely.
That is music that I hear. Oh boy, everybody in chat, go ahead and let me know if the music sounds good to you.
And by good, we mean good volume-wise.
Good volume-wise.
As Y2K said to me in chat, the music seems good, and I said, well, you have to listen to it for an hour. So it had better be extremely good.
Yeah, like, the music's okay, I guess.
Tristan's out of control with this printy. I don't have any idea what's going on.
He's just doing Tristan things, you know?
Mm-hmm. Sneaky printy.
Could be a bit louder. Okay, let's see. Okay, it looks like Tristan is done being a troll. At least that's what he says in Discord.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Tristan?
I mean, that's the absolute best part of Kusogrand3 is when you win or lose a match, putting an amusing GIF or something over the game.
I think audio is good.
Yeah, just listening to Hupfin stream, that sounds like it's a good enough level for you to balance. All right, I didn't forget anything this time, I don't think. I got someone to do the audio, and I gave everyone the game an hour in advance, and I actually gave it to them. So I think we're ready to go once, if you feel like waiting to 3:15.
Did you give them a manual?
No, I did not get a manual a year ago, so I told them, hey.
Okay, 3 out of 4.
I'm sorry, folks, you don't get a manual either. So it took me a while to figure out one of the very basic components of playing this game. So I want to see everyone else figure that out as well.
You could have been kind.
Mm-hmm.
You could have been nice.
I certainly could have. You know, game 1, if they had gone with game 1, I would be willing to be kind. I'd be like, yeah, I'll give you guys a little hint. For the first game, I found a full, 32-page PDF of a manual for them. It's got color illustrations. It's even got a little comic for the second half of it. It's very nice. But no, they didn't want that game.
I love
Let's
it,
start
Corn
that
Dan.
countdown.
Yes, the countdown is going, and this is Dream TV. Everybody, Dream TV. Get ready, close your eyes, be thinking of the best dreams that you've had in your life, because this is going to be exactly what you probably didn't expect. So, okay.
Cool, looks like Tristan is making some quick progress. So what you see here, I'm going to start off with the basic conceit of this game. You control 2 boys. One of them's a blonde-haired white kid, and the other one's a black kid. And you can control each of them independently. If you hit the shoulder button, you will switch between characters, and it is necessary to use both characters kind of at once to solve all the fiendish puzzles of the Dream TV.
Yes.
It's not immediately obvious that you don't just have to work with half the screen and watch some dudes stand on a platform for a while.
It's true, it's true.
So having them figure that out is going to be the first real challenge here. How we're going to determine progress, at least for the first level, if they all stay in the first level, there are big squares with blue arrows pointing to them. These are chunks of a map, I guess.
Yeah.
And whoever collects the most fragments of the map, if no one manages to make it to the end of the stage, whoever has collected the most fragments of the map will be deemed the victor, I think.
And Tristan has figured out how to make the screen, visible. Mm-hmm. And Chaos switched over to the other character. Perfect.
All right. So that is definitely key. I think for the speedrun of this game, there are screen transitions, so if you run left from where Chaos is right now, you'll go into the woods, and there's a big cutscene as your dude runs into the woods. During this time, you can switch characters and run around as the other guy, so that you're not really wasting any time. Obviously, these folks aren't speedrunners of this game, so we'll see how that proceeds. Looks like Hupfin as well has figured out how to switch characters.
Well, good. I don't know if Tristan has switched, but he's at least made it so that he can see more. So, the puzzle pieces are what they're after.
Puzzle pieces, okay. Yep. There are 9 of them, and you can't leave the level without them.
Okay, yeah, and so progress is probably going to be based off of how many pieces they have left. Looks like Hupfin has 7 pieces left, making some pretty solid progress.
Yep.
Chaos as well. Y2K has 8 left. Tristan has 7.
Tristan just grabbed their second, so they've got 7 left. One thing you might have seen on Tristan's screen a couple seconds ago, they were up in a room up and to the right of here, and there was a sort of seesaw-looking contraption. This is the seesaw of the devilish physics. You have to use both characters and kind of switch between them rapidly and bounce so that you can get a good enough bounce to launch one of your characters up onto a ladder above the seesaw. This is hell to do.
It's the hardest part.
It's not easy.
It's heck to do.
H**CK to do.
Oh no, Chaos! Into a pit, and unfortunately that wasn't a good pit.
Oh no, they were right there. They were right at the puzzle piece, but it didn't take.
Now, even if you can't see one of your characters, they can take damage. So, yeah, it looks like Chaos is having a character take a lot of damage.
Yeah, you can see both health
the
bars
health bar
on
at the top right there. So I don't think
corner of the
Chaos
screen.
knows too much that, like, both characters matter here. Okay, lives down to 5, and yeah, you have a communal life counter here. So if your other character dies over and over and over again, you can get game over without even knowing why.
Mm-hmm.
And that
if
mouse...
you're standing in the forest and bees just continually spawn and sting you, then you'll just lose a life after life.
Yeah.
And if you've got the screen like Chaos and Tristan have it set up, where you can't see your other character, you are not going to know. It looks like Tristan did manage to switch. They're with the second player, gonna make it to the seesaw. So because they've been both characters, we will see if they have the idea to maybe I should co-op this. No, they're just gonna leave. There are doors in this game. You can see yellow bars. Oh, both of Tristan's characters are going up into the same room, so this might be good.
He might know what he needs to do. Oh, and Hupfin found the seesaw.
Yep, Hupfin's up there.
Oh, that rolling ball of doom. I hate it.
There's really no way to not have it bop you at least once without some really, really good switchery.
Okay, Tristan. I think Tristan is realizing, let's go ahead and do this as a seesaw.
Yep, and this is the state in which you will spend all of your time. Oh, they are getting slightly higher.
Nice.
And Tristan died. Both characters
No!
died. Oh, no!
Tristan, no!
Total party wipe. Holy moly.
Oh yeah,
so
Poexel was the other racer here.
That was indeed Poexel. But these doors, which have grates on them, can be unlocked by keys. There are 3 or 4 different kinds of key. There's a gold one, a silver one, and one that is like blue, and one that's blue, and it's got a cool jewel in it. Is it possible to know which key unlocks which door? Nope. No, it is not. You just have to guess, and you can only hold one key at a time.
This game is so evil.
Because these kids are wearing shorts without pockets, and they can only hold one key by grasping it in both hands.
Dumb kids.
Chaos found a really cool way to die. You stand on the platform until it goes all the way up, and it crushes you underneath the castle.
Yeah,
hey, Justin!
Getting smashed is not good.
No, it's just an instant death, just out of nowhere. It's like, oh, all right. I guess that's that.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to do that.
So what happened on Chaos' screen? Did they game over, I guess? Because they are,
yeah, back to 9 lives.
Okay.
I'm thinking
right,
Chaos's other character died. Y2K, everybody except for Chaos is trying the seesaw.
Mm-hmm.
And
Tristan actually made a bit of progress. There's a switch up by the ladder, which opens a door. So we'll see if they can get in there. There's actually a secret room behind the door. There's a stone wall to the right of that room, and if you go through it, you find a room with a zillion keys, which is obviously very convenient to get to.
oh yeah.
Will Tristan be able to find it? I don't know how obvious it is.
Do you ever have to go in that room?
I do not know. I don't think there are too many keys out and about, but you also don't need a lot of keys. This, one of the 2 doors in this room lets you progress to like a place where there are a couple more puzzle pieces, and the other one takes you out to the very start of the castle, right after you go across the moving platform. So I know you don't need to open all the doors. Some of them are just for convenience, for fast travel, as it were.
Mm-hmm. And Tristan did find the secret area there, with all of the different keys. Oh boy.
Yeah, just because there are a bunch of keys doesn't mean they're easy to get. These platforms are very slow, and there is an abyss beneath this part of the stage. So if you fall off, then you're done. I believe this door goes somewhere very convenient. Again, it's been a year since I've played this game, because obviously I'm not going to go back to it.
Yeah, I don't remember which key opens it, though.
No. You do have a lot to choose from. Also, it's hard to know if you're pushing the right button that makes the key do something. I could not, when I replayed this a little bit to figure out whether it was an appropriate game to give, I could not figure out how to open the door. I don't know if that's because I got the wrong key or if because I was pushing the wrong button for the key. It's just extremely tricky.
Yeah, it's so funny that you can play this game one player. Okay.
It's it's a genius idea for, I guess, selling the game to friendless children, but it's just not an acceptable method of play.
Not at all.
Nope.
And Tristan opened the door. Where's he going?
Excellent.
Oh, that's right. You have to come up here. That's right. I think Tristan is going to get into the lead here in a bit. I believe there's a puzzle piece up here.
I think there's a high-flying piece. I think you're right. Or, I'm actually not sure. This might be just a way to get back.
Nope, there's a piece.
Yep.
So,
oh, yeah, you do definitely need to get up here.
Tristan taking the lead right now. 5 pieces left.
Get that, but Hupfin is also on track to grab this.
Now, note, it did take a full hour in order to do this match previously, and nobody... I don't know, did you beat the first stage? You at least beat the boss, but, like, right in the last 10 seconds.
Yep, I think once you beat the boss, it lets you move on to the next stage. He's at the very end of it.
Okay, so we're going to see this stage. We're going to see the stage for a long time.
Yes. Yeah.
And Hupfin has 5 pieces left as well.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
They're both tied up. They both found that secret little gate. Meanwhile, Chaos and Y2K, they're making progress, but it's not as fast as the other ones. I don't think they've made their way up the teeter-totter. Oh, that's a game over. You have no lives left. Luckily, it's Kusogrand3, so we've got an hour. How far are we into this match? 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay.
So we've had 2 people game over. Tristan is doing a good job at conserving lives, at least for now.
Yeah, 5 lives is definitely a good number to have at this point. Once again, game overs don't really matter this early in the match because we're everyone's just fact finding here, not necessarily trying to go for the run. But obviously, the less times you game over, the better you're going to do.
Oh yeah.
But it looks like a game over from Y2K, so that makes Tristan the only one who hasn't game overed.
Nice. Oh, jeez.
Tristan went through a door. Oh, I guess that's that locked door that you have to get a key for. So I think Tristan's seeing that there's one locked door left, and they're gonna probably make their way back up to the key room and try to get the one that's on their screen right now.
Yeah, I think Y2K has the best setup right now in order to make sure that he can see what's going on. There's some enemies in here in the area that Y2K's in right now with the bottom character that are a little bit tough. I think there's some that like insta-kill you if you don't have all the puzzle pieces. Am I wrong?
I don't know if it's a puzzle piece thing. I know there is a bear who, once again, it's a game with a bear in it.
A bear! Everybody get excited for the bear!
Everyone get excited for bears. If Y2K
goes a little
farther to the right, we're gonna see. Yep.
A sucker punch again! Every time it's a freaking sucker punch. That's right, you have to hit the beehive for this one. Don't tell them, chat.
No, chat, do not mention what bears love more than anything else, which is delicious honey. But if you hit the beehive, obviously 10 million bees will come out of it and try to sting you to death. So you have to be very careful getting this beehive. But once you have it, the bear will let you pass. And that is the gate to the end of the level. They do need all the puzzle pieces before they can actually pass through there, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that everybody is excited for the Bears because the Bears are the best.
Absolutely. Any good, I will be very disappointed if the 430 game doesn't have at least one bear in it.
Yeah, if there are no bears in the last game, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna quickly play Yogi Bear for the Super Nintendo just to
appease you.
Some
I'd rather play the Shrek version.
We could do that. That can be arranged, Brossentia.
Well, I know. I should have the ROM for that.
I can give it to you if you've lost it. So Tristan's trying to unlock that door, but again, it's a guessing game with these keys. One of them probably works. And if you don't have the right one, then you get to go back to the key dungeon. Or the key...
The key dungeon.
Avoiding.
I love it.
Yeah, key dungeon's actually kind of ironic now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's like
Other than being a-
you
Go.
generally don't go to the dungeon to get an unlimited amount of keys. You're like
No.
usually stuck there. But here, Tristan's back in the key dungeon.
Welcome to Dream TV.
There's something weird about the jumping that I don't remember that makes this part difficult.
The key part or the
key
bouncing on the
part.
seesaw bit?
The key part.
Yeah, it's not great controls. Definitely not the worst, but it's not super easy to control these guys.
Oh no, Chaos!
Oh,
One character
Chaos.
died. It
Oh, boy.
happens.
No. Oh, he's gonna get hit again by this. No.
No,
Chaos
he
is
did a good
too,
job. Okay, he's
too-
down to
too
5
agile.
pieces left. So he's doing pretty good. In fact, ahead of Hupfin and Y2K at the moment. I don't know if Hupfin or Y2K had more pieces collected earlier, but yeah, Chaos, if he can figure out this section and get through the secret area, ooh, taking advantage of the bounces in order to save one of his characters from damage there. That was good. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. I would call it good. I don't know if I would call it skilled. Sometimes you just get a lucky bounce on this thing. It's so hard to control.
It's true.
Chaos making their way back to the key dungeon of prison jail or whatever. No, we can't call it prison jail. That's another
Prison
thing.
It's essentially prison jail, you know?
Kind of.
Kind of, a little bit.
There's bars on the door.
Tristan
Y2K
doing
is
a good job
more
of...
forest You go.
Oh, he's doing a good job, or they're doing a good job of avoiding damage there, jumping over some of the spike balls.
Who's this, Tristan?
Tristan, yes.
Yeah, they've got the spike ball basically figured out. They're jumping over it much better than I ever did. And I believe Y2K is making some smart choices here. I think there's a puzzle piece kind of hidden up in the trees or just in some place that's kind of relatively hard to see.
Yeah, oh, the bear! Bam!
Bonk. Can't
Bear's
go
like,
up
go to
against the
sleep.
bear.
Whoa, Devil Ray, thank you. 6-month sub anniversary. I really appreciate it.
Sleep.
We're 16 minutes into this, and I don't know, this game just feels like it's taking a lot longer than it really is. I don't know. Just, there's so much going on. Everybody in a different area in this game. Ooh, Y2K grabbing another piece, down to 4 left. I think that puts Y2K in the lead.
I don't know if anyone's gotten down to 4 left. You might actually be right here. And depending on how far they got in this section of the dungeon, there might be another puzzle piece or two waiting for him.
Dragon, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I need the bare necessities to enjoy Kuso. Yeah, basically. I like that Y2K just has one character hanging out on a rope. He's like, yeah, I'll just stay here for a while.
I'll just chill. Wish I could eat that honey, but I can't, because you're not pushing the buttons to make me jump towards the honey. So I'll just sit here in this tree and be hungry.
Bum, bum. Oh, honey, honey. Bum, 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 bum. Y2K trying to decide which key he wants to take with him, and we'll find out. Ooh, there are lots of sharp objects in this dungeon. Spooky.
You're a very good singer, Brossentia. I really appreciate that little rendition of the Archie's song.
Oh.
That you just gave. I really do appreciate it. That's another one for Y2K. Yeah. That's going to put them at,
three
pieces left?
Wow.
Heck. H''CK. Very good. Now they're going to try this beehive thing.
Ooh, okay, Y2K.
See if they take it.
Oh, you can take the beehive, right?
Yeah, you have to take the beehive and give it to the bear, at which point the bear becomes a friendly
Y2K
bear.
is a little bit scared of taking the honey.
Well, there are about 14 bees hovering above it, so it makes sense. Oh, now they're coming towards him.
Get away from the bees!
Oh, gosh.
Oh, he killed bees by falling on them.
Yeah, it does do damage to you, but it also does damage to them, which I guess is real, which makes this the most realistic Kusogrand game we've had so far.
Oh yeah, they sting you and they
take
die.
Damage when they sting you. Yep.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Do you have to kill every single bee to pick this beehive up? Because it looks like Y2K walked over it. and has walked over it repeatedly. They didn't actually pick it up.
No! Come on, Y2K.
Gotta get that strategy.
This is not the kids too. Oh no, Y2K's dead! Oh, I'm sad. But that's okay. They're still in the lead. They managed to get 3 pieces. Chaos is getting pretty close, though. They've got 4 pieces left.
Huffman fell all the way from the top of the screen, managed to slide directly under that first platform in the game, and fell into the moat. It was a beautiful shot.
Oh my god!
Anyone in the NBA would be proud of taking that particular shot, but I'm sure Huffman wishes that they hadn't.
I love it, Bass Guitar Bill. It's so good.
So good. It's so good. Maybe this game isn't bad. Maybe this doesn't deserve to be in Kusogrand3.
No, it really deserves to be
here. Just kidding, it's trash.
It's a trash heap. Like it has some good ideas, but that's about it. Okay, I'm taking a look right now because we've got Faizu's group coming up after yours, and we probably have the game being announced in just a bit. What could Faizu be plotting?
Faizu is one of the players in my group, so it's, he is consistently like, oh, I have some really good ideas, but I can't say them in this chat. Or no, he does the other thing. He's like, oh, I would, I would give you some suggestions, but you wouldn't be able to follow through on them because I'm in your group.
Okay, so Faizu, is the game confirmed? I'm just checking.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Oh my god. The suspense, but little. That was not a very good drum roll.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to be like, never mind.
Okay, it's sort of confirmed. We're waiting. There you go. That was good Bass Guitar Bill.
I try. That was my desk. Okay, Tristan is in this secret room, which took me a very long time to find. There is just one piece hidden in it, so it looks like Tristan jumped over this incredibly hard jump a couple times, and now the platform is stuck up on the ceiling, and there's nothing you can do about it, and you have to die. It's so bad.
Why does it do that?
The platform goes down, comes up, and then stops.
Like, is it possible to get...
Maybe you can get in there with your other dude. And,
I think you might be able to, yeah. Ooh, Tristan, that is game over.
Tristan is not going to be able to do that at this point.
And like Chaos is down to 2 pieces left. Oh, watch out for the bear. Watch out.
Time.
Shoot the bear with your axes all you want. Bear doesn't care.
It's an invulner bear.
Invulner bear? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Bass Guitar Bill.
So we'll see if Y2K... and I guess Chaos, who is also in the forest, if they can figure out the secret of the honeyed comb and grab that delicious snack. Chaos, just walk over it and give it to the bear. Don't leap over it on ropes.
Nope.
Oh, so close. Because there are no bees around it, I think Chaos can grab it. I could be wrong. It's been a while. But since there are no bees actually at the hive, and Chaos walks away. Oh well.
Chaos. It's fine. They'll learn.
They will learn.
That's what a lot of this game is about, just learning what you need to do. Like, the game gives hints, but some of them are not super obvious. I'd say they're more obvious than the previous game, Prince Valiant, but still, that's not saying much.
That's not saying a whole lot, no. Oh gosh. Alright, so Y2K... Oh, never mind, they game overed recently, so they don't have a real record-setting number of pieces.
I'm appreciating all the puns, though, just... because Chad is a little bit full of it.
Hey,
I mean, full of puns.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I love how this game has mandatory secret areas, okay?
Yeah, more games should have stuff that's just impossible to find unless you really know where it is and are willing to walk up against walls. And you can't actually complete the game unless you walk against said walls. And especially this is good if it's in stage 1, when you don't have any idea what's going on.
Oh yeah. Hurry, get the flag! Do you need that flag for anything?
Man, probably, maybe? I'm not sure. You can climb up the flagpole and grab it. I don't know what the bonus or the utility of that is. Maybe it opens a door somewhere. Hard to say.
The utility is you take over the country.
Yeah,
okay?
you become the new king of England. Whoever's holding the flag
Has the
gets to
power.
be the king.
Yeah. So just so everybody knows, keep that in mind for the future, okay? If you want to be royalty, just steal flags.
I know in England personally they keep the flag very locked down, so it's hard to do that. But there are lots of countries in the world. They got lots of flags. We saw on Y2K's screen they got hit by a drop of oil, which in most games would make you slide down the rope or maybe do a little bit of damage to you. If you get hit with a drop of oil in this game, it kills you immediately. I guess because the oil is boiling.
Boiling oil. Oh,
boiling
geez.
oil.
Try to say that like 5 times fast. Boiling oil, boiling oil.
boiling oil. It's extremely good. But it is necessary. Whoop, that's another death to Y2K. It's
another death to Y2K. Y2K's just taken all of our lives. The year 2000 was a treacherous time.
So, yeah, I remember. Barely. Not many of us made it out. What is chat doing? Why are we typing German characters? Guys.
So,
I can't bear the tension.
Everybody is kind of freaking out about the game that Faizu chose.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm just waiting to make sure that it's playable.
That's a good start. That's important.
Like they're checking to make sure that it works.
Oh gosh. Faizu, is it on some sort of esoteric console that we're gonna need to download some sketchy Russian emulator for?
I have no idea.
We'll find out. Faizu's a devious one.
Faizu, apparently it works fine, so I think I can announce it then. Oh my gosh. Let me take a look. It's called Rick Dangerous 2. He's back in a flash.
He's Dangerous 2?
Yeah.
He's back in a flash. Amazing. That's for DOS?
I think so. I have a hard time telling.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I guess it's DOS.
Rick Dangerous.
They may need a little bit more time to set up. That's fine. That's fine. Rick Dangerous.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of quality control on DOS games back in the day, so that's understandable that they might need a little more time.
No, Hupfin, that's game over. Nothing but teardrops on my end. Chaos only has 1 piece left. Yeah, I'd say Chaos is in the lead at this point.
Chaos, holy moly. I wish I could see their other screen a little bit farther down. I don't know if they made it into that secret room that Tristan made it into, where that last remaining puzzle piece is, because they might, depending on what keys they have and need, might be very close to getting the last piece here, at which point all you have to do is solve the bear puzzle, and then solve the first boss puzzle.
Yeah, I do want to say Chaos and Y2K appear not to have done super well on their first match, but they're doing extremely well on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this plays out. Yeah, who... Let's see, I'm just taking a look.
Tristan's back in the dungeon. Let's see if they can finish this without losing a life.
Tristan, get out of the dungeon!
Nope!
No.
That's a death.
It's so hard! It's just ridiculous, that jump.
I have no idea if it's possible to even make it back onto that platform. Probably. If you're a TAS or something.
Maybe. I think you can have your other character come and help you out, though. You know, be like, give me a hand.
Probably.
If you're really wanting to conserve lives. Otherwise, I'd just take the death.
Yeah. Yeah, Tristan has 8 lives at this point, so it's not like they're hurting for lives.
Y2K has 2 pieces left, and there's 1 piece. Oh, it's looking at you, Y2K.
Yeah, that's the one you gotta go through the key dungeon for.
That dungeon is key. Oh yeah.
Mike is mentioning the original Rick Dangerous, saying it's basically proto I Wanna Be the Guy. So, I know what I'm gonna be watching at 4:30.
All right, I don't want to spoiler too much. I don't want to spoil too much, but yeah, apparently it's going to be special.
Oh, that's very good news. A lot of stuff going on in these matches. Looks like, oh yeah, Huffin just got that game over, so they're back at 8 pieces. I think that's 7
now.
Yep, there it is.
Chaos looks like they got a game over, and they got down to 1 though, so I'd still say they're in the lead. Y2K gonna be trying to figure out where to get these last 2 pieces.
Mm-hmm. They need to open up that door on the platform above them. That'll lead them to at least 1. I'm not sure where their last piece is. Like I said, there might be one hidden in the forest. That's just very hard to see. I don't really remember. It's been a while, but we'll watch them for progress.
Okay.
Chaos trying to open that door, but they don't have any keys. So I guarantee you they don't have the right key at this point.
Well, thank you for the guarantee, Basic Tarbill. I appreciate it. You know, I was thinking maybe they could do it, but...
I'm here to help, man. Just like, come on. No? I'm not being sarcastic here. I'm doing my best. Gosh.
Gotta be better.
So I always thought this was a pretty cool puzzle on Y2K's screen, where there's a switch on the wall, and it opens a door right below, and you'd think there would be a cool jump you could do where you could bounce and hit the switch and fall into the door. But once you're falling, you're basically, like, your character's head drops and their arms go limp, and you can't do much with them, much less maneuver them well enough to get them in the door. It's a bit distressing.
So it's like GTA 5, the way that you fall in that game. You just ragdoll, basically.
Just totally ragdoll. This game, you heard it here first, folks. This game is basically GTA 5. It's exactly like it. Next level, you get to do yoga. I never played GTA 5. I just feel like there was yoga in it. Y2K has made it to the dungeon. They're gonna get their second to last piece. So they're gonna be 1 away. Then they're gonna have to do the Forest Bear challenge, and then they're gonna have to face the boss, or they're gonna leave, or they're gonna come back.
Oh my gosh, I want them to get the boss. I want someone to get to the boss. Okay, we're 30 minutes in. Like I said, we were gonna see this level for a long time, and it's not disappointing.
Yep, absolutely. So Y2K has now solidified their lead. They've got 1 piece left, and a couple. Nope, just 1 life. Never mind.
Chaos also got down to 1 piece earlier, so Y2K, I would say, is in second.
You're right.
But pretty darn close to taking first. Just gotta find the last piece.
Dana Chrysalis says, it's only been 30 minutes. I feel like it's been 3 hours. I am right there with you, buddy. This game, it looks like, despite the tons of different environments, the whole game feels very samey and slow. And it's just not... It's okay to watch, but it's not great to play.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Come on, Hupfin, go up. Good. We've got some...
You got this, Hupfin.
Okay, at least Hupfin managed to avoid a little bit of the damage.
Everyone seems like they're doing a lot better at the seesaw puzzle than I did. Everyone seems fairly competent with this. They can just bounce up there pretty immediately, which makes me feel like a really great gamer.
Hey, they're doing a lot better than I did, too. That seesaw.
Well, that's why they're playing, and we're just spectating and commentating.
Chaos has learned how to avoid taking damage there as well by switching the characters. That's good. I don't know, it's neat to watch them learning little tricks to conserve health. Definitely needed in this game.
For sure. Speaking of conserving health, what do these rotating balls do? Because like they look like options from Gradius or something. They look like they deal damage
when they
enemies.
hit something.
They might, but in this game, damage isn't super obvious when enemies get hit by the the rotating spheres.
Yeah.
So it's hard to tell that they're doing anything other than looking very cool.
I mean, they're pretty cool. Okay, if I were in a Dream TV, I would want balls swirling around me like this, okay?
Sure. What's more magical than that? It's basically juggling.
It's my
And
dream.
can you think of anything cooler than juggling? The answer is no.
Probably literally anything.
That's rude. I was being nice to jugglers.
Too bad, jugglers. I don't care about you.
Don't care about your feelings, jugglers. For anyone wondering, Kusogrand3 are official positions that we are against jugglers.
Yeah, jugglers.
So if you're a juggler, get lost. So we've got Y2K very, 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 very low on health. In the forest, needing to find the last piece, which might be in the forest, might not.
Don't die, Y2K.
Definitely don't want him to die, but
well,
they've got 2 hits left on this character, 1 left on the other one. Nope, that's exactly a game over. That's as game over as it gets.
Oh, man.
So how is Chaos doing? Chaos looks like they have 5 pieces left to go, so they're making slow progress getting back to their previous zenith, as it were.
How do I feel about European jugglers? About the same.
European jugglers?
Yeah, I don't
What's
really
different between
differentiate.
European jugglers? They juggle with the metric system?
Now, let me tell you, contact jugglers. Ooh, I'm not even going into contact jugglers, okay?
Yeah, I don't have a real opinion on contact jugglers. Labyrinth was not a formative movie for me growing up, so some people have very strong sense memories associated with contact juggling.
Yeah, here's the deal.
It's a very emotional subject.
Contact juggling made me think David Bowie was even greater than he is, and it turns out that he's not.
David Bowie is greater than he is.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree, Brossentia. David Bowie is just... He's beyond. He breaks all laws of mathematics.
Well,
and
I mean...
Y2K breaks his head against the ground, unfortunately.
That's sad.
Alright, someone just asked us about mimes.
Oh my gosh, one Halloween, I was a mime.
That's one of the greatest things I've ever heard about you, Brossentia. That's amazing. I love it.
Dude,
False tautology, no. You can't make that pun. They say you're vicious, Brossentia. You went right for the juggler.
The juggler. Oh my gosh.
I love this community. I really do.
Wow.
You guys are the best.
Was I quiet all night? What's funny is I went to a basketball game as a mime. And so I just acted like I was yelling the entire time.
That's so good.
Oh.
I approve. Should we talk about the game some more? I feel like we've talked about jugglers a lot. How's
Dream
Tristan
TV?
doing? Tristan's got 1 life left. Still got 4 pieces left to go, so I don't think this particular run's going to put them in the lead unless their damage canceling skills are really up to the task.
Oh man! Oh, there goes Tristan or Chaos. Sorry, I saw top half of the bottom screen, and I thought that means it's on the top, and it's Tristan, but no. I don't know. This is messing with me now, man.
No, this is the best Kusogrand3 because it's like getting to watch 8 games at once.
Yeah, 8 screens, everybody. This is like Smash Bros. Definitive Edition, okay? You want to fight me on that?
Smash TV, Dream TV. Got it.
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Logic works. Makes sense.
For a second, I was thinking, I wonder if we could convince people that every time that the balls go around the characters, they have to hit a button in order to keep the balls going. Gotta juggle. Oh my gosh.
Yep, gotta juggle.
I
That's
remember.
the game I will program.
Old school Atari, there was this juggling game, and I played it for a while. And I sort of hated it, but still played it, and I don't know why I did.
Was that like the one that was in the Game Boy camera, where you had to move your hands around to catch the balls as they came down?
This was Atari.
Oh, okay.
So no.
Alright, so we can see on Tristan's screen, I don't really remember this from my match. They've got like a counter going. And now they've reset.
That's fine.
They had a counter going, which I don't know. I don't know if that means that your friend is in peril and you have this many seconds to save them. It's hard to say.
I don't know. I've never seen that counter before.
Interesting. Well, look at. I'm gonna keep looking out for it to see if I can glean its purpose from watching everyone play. But it looks like Tristan did take a reset, so they're gonna be starting probably one of their final runs. We've got coming up on 20 minutes left, so we're not gonna get too many full chances. I think most people have game over twice or 3 times.
They've got that counter again, though.
What is going on? Did they free their friend? Did they push the button like on the main screen with that weird TV with the alien in it? I don't even know. I wasn't looking close enough. I said I'd be observing. I guess that makes me a liar.
This is a really fast countdown.
Yeah, it's always very confusing to me when games don't use 1 second to do.
Okay, well,
alright, so their friend just warped right to them.
What? You
That's
can do a friend warp?
Strategy right there.
Oh my gosh, friend warp!
Is that like an item they picked up, maybe, or a button combination? Wow, man, I really wish there was an instruction manual to this game. I did a little bit of googling for one, but not too much.
Okay, so
like I would have spent more time doing it, but again, this was my 4th choice. I thought I'd have a couple more weeks to find the instruction manual for this thing. Not so. Oh boy.
Oh, that's okay, Bass Guitar Bill. I'm still eating this up. This is being good. But yeah, having new tech is completely fine.
Mm-hmm.
No, we've got 20 minutes left. It's a lot more than 60 Tims.
60 Tims, yeah.
Because 20 minutes is 120,000. I'm sorry, like...
I think you're off by a couple zeros there.
It's a lot. It's a lot. 1 minute.
You were in English.
1 minute is 600. 10 minutes is 6,000. So 20 minutes is 12,000.
A Tim is 3 seconds, so 10 minutes.
It's 8,000. No, 4,000. 4,000 Tims. We did it. We did math.
Yes. 4,000? Yeah, that seems right.
It's 4,000, everybody.
Maybe. Now I'm not sure. It's not 400, is it? No, it's 4,000. Okay, we're good. No, it's 400. Math man.
It's 400.
Yeah. Math man's back. Man.
Sorry, I was a factor of 10 off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very wrong. I only got a minor in math, okay? I didn't major in it.
English and math. That's a well-rounded degree.
Tim math, you have to have a master's in mathematics to always get it right. It's just really difficult.
For Tim mathematics. Back when I went to college, they didn't offer Tim math. It's such a new field.
Anybody want to do a thesis on Tim math?
Was that from Terminator?
Spider-Man.
That Tim thing? Spider-Man, okay.
Good old... Yeah, it was at GDQ.
The Arachno killers or
the
whatever.
Spider Slayers.
Spider Slayers. That was quite a game.
Little spooky
spiders. Look at Tristan with the speedrun strat climbing up the ladder.
Man.
Wow. Bazinga. You know that show? Yeah. Okay.
I have not actually seen a full episode of that show.
No, I haven't either.
Okay.
So we've got Chaos in the bottom right. They're just kind of killing time until the platform comes back down and picks them up. Unbeknownst to them, that's not going to happen. That's not how this platform works.
It's an evil platform. It's there to just mess you up. Yeah, Chaos. Too bad. I would probably opt
They're just
for
practicing their target practice. That's fine.
Yeah, you got to practice that. Oh, Chaos taking a death in order to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can bring your other character to help, but nobody has time for that.
No, Chaos has a bunch of lives, so that's they made the right choice there.
Yeah.
Probably.
Y2K only has 2 pieces left. They're getting back in this. Again, Chaos and Y2K have gotten down to 1 piece left. Hupfin is down to 3 pieces. I'm not sure how many Tristan got down to, but Tristan, as long as they do a good attempt right now... No! They forgot about the puzzle piece.
Yep. Nope, there was one up there, though. It taking them from 6 to 5. They're gonna have to go around the block again.
That's okay. There are other puzzle pieces down here. I mean, there's still stuff to do. There's still oh my gosh, Tristan, I love the speed tech for the ladder there. It's so good.
Yep. Perfect game. Flawless video game. No one can say anything bad about it.
Little crummy video game.
So I don't think anyone has passed by the bear yet. Did you see anyone pick up the honeycomb and pass the bear?
I don't think so.
That's something that's crucial. You have to do that because, like I said, the next level is past that screen. So hopefully we're going to see someone do that soon. Otherwise, these folks aren't going to know where to go. Because at this point, it's not totally clear if you've forgotten about the bear. Some of these folks haven't been to the bear in several minutes. So it's possible they might have forgotten and been like, oh, so once we get all the things, where do we go?
It's true. It's true. I'm glad that the game does enter or open up quite a few different passages in order to, like, you know, they're shortcuts. They're quick ways to get through. It's nice of this game. Not saying much is nice about this game, but you think Chaos passed the... Oh, yeah, purge that. Thank you. But Kazooie was saying they think Chaos passed the bear.
Rap.
Was that a Kazooie sound?
I would make a Kazooie noise if I could, but I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie in a while. I haven't worked on my...
It's like... No, that was more like a pigeon.
I'm trying to do the... No, that's... Yeah, you are doing... Yeah! That's the one. You got it.
I can do that one. I was trying to do the Kazooie's talks.
It's tough. They, as far as I can tell, the people at Rare kind of Frankenstein that audio together. So it's not something any human person could do with their actual own vocal cords. Mike, I think it's possible. I think we're getting close. No one's collected all the pieces, but I think Y2K is on track to collect the second to last.
Is there a piece after the bear, though?
No, there's not. The bear, it goes immediately into the spoiler room. So, yeah, Mike, I certainly think it's possible. I think Y2K could do it. I think Chaos and Hupfin could probably do it. I think Tristan, I don't know if they've found enough pieces for this to happen, but they made it into the dungeon. They've gotten to the hardest part to get to. Once again, I think it's up in the foliage in the forest somewhere, this last piece.
You're probably right, yeah. Y2K only has 1 piece left. Again, Chaos got down to 1 piece before Y2K, so if Y2K manages to get the last piece, they will move into first place.
That'll put them in the lead for sure. But it doesn't look like they're trying to get into the forest at this point. Meanwhile, on Chaos's screen, they're messing with the beehive. I feel like they know there's something about the beehive, and since they've got these spheres around them, looks like they...
Oh yeah, take the bees down.
Very good. Chaos, this could be your time to shine.
You've got 5 lives. That's more than enough lives to get through the bees, though.
A lot of lives. Get it.
Grab it.
Grab it. Oh, there was another bee in there.
Yes, get the bee. Get the beehive. Get the...
This game is so mean.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, people sending puns to me in whispers, and I just gotta ignore them, okay? No, there's so many bees. Just leave them be and grab Chaos.
I thought you were mad about the puns.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
What is this? Oh goodness.
Yes, Chaos has the beehive. Oh my gosh.
Okay. So they can give this to the bear, but once again, without all of the pieces, they're not going to be able to make final progress onto the spoiler. So, we'll see what kind of decision.
Y2K has all the pieces, by the way. Y2K is currently in the lead.
They are at... Yep, that is the lead. Excellent. This is very exciting. We could possibly see some final progress here.
Nope.
Oh, there it is. There's
Chaos needs one more piece.
They may have passed the bear, but they need one more piece.
Now Y2K needs to figure out where to go. My gosh, this is starting to get intense.
Oh my!
Just like last time we had this.
It's going to be a repeat of Bass Guitar Bill versus Poexel. I tell you right now, it's going to be a very last-minute lead change. That's Bill's official prediction, I guess. That's the final puzzle piece. They got it. That's got to be it. Chaos, I think, got the last puzzle piece.
Yes, Chaos got it. Chaos is going to be going to the end, possibly. You have to get both characters there, though, right?
That's a very good question.
Y2K jumping in a pit. 0 pieces left, 1 life. This is their last life. Yep, Chaos has taken the last character. If Chaos can get both characters... No, I think they still have more progress. They have 1 character at the end of the stage.
Yep.
So Chaos is definitely in the lead at this point, just by a little bit.
I agree. And 4 lives. I don't remember how many lives I had going into the spoiler. But I don't think it was too many. I was just very careful, and I think I had an axe. I think an axe is a good weapon, so Chaos has the right weapon here. And I was able to take down the spoiler, which is... Oh, it's a big spooky dragon!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, goodness. Their first player character was inside the cave, so I think they were taking body damage from the dragon for the entire time the dragon was spawning.
Oh my gosh.
Died pretty immediately.
Oh no, down to 1 life left.
1 life left. No health bar on this beast. They have gotten a couple good hits in with the
They killed the dragon. Oh my gosh!
The kill.
Double KO! No! No!
Is it a no, it's a triple KO because there were 2
Oh yeah,
of them.
triple KO for sure.
Holy moly. All right, well that's a kill, but that's no progress. If Y2K manages to make it
kill
the dragon alive.
But Y2K has 1 life left.
Yeah, that's 1 life. I'm not going to say that's not going to be enough. Stranger things have happened. Oh, they still don't have the beehive, do they?
Nope, Y2K does not have the beehive.
Nah,
Okay, this opens up the chance for Tristan and Hupfen. Remember, Poexel had a huge lead on you for a lot of this game, but then right at the end, somehow you just got all these pieces.
Yep.
And managed to kill the dragon.
Yeah, I found that one hidden in the forest. I'm like, oh, this was it. This was the last one. Go, go, go. And I made it. I can't believe how... I really thought Y2K was going to have an advantage for quite a while, but Chaos was like, nope, I'm just gonna get really close to the end of the level right here.
Man.
No problem.
Well, Y2K still got down to 0 pieces. That's something that Tristan and Hupfen have not been able to do. I'm trying to remember how far down Hupfen got piece-wise.
Yeah, we might have to go back to the VOD on that one to get a final count, sort of, because I'm very confident that Chaos and Y2K are in first and second, but I could not tell you with definitive evidence which one of Tristan and Hupfen is a rabbit. Hupfen is a rabbit, I should say. Came in the lead.
Wait, Corn... yeah,
Corn
don't
Dad
kick
is
your
exactly
girlfriend
right.
off.
Sometimes you have to kick your girlfriend off a cliff.
That's usually
I
bad
can
to
relate.
do. Okay, Hupfen sees another puzzle piece there. Down to 7 pieces left. Tristan taking a quick death right there. That's enough lives to make some pretty significant progress, though, in just a little bit. So let's see what Tristan can do.
Enough, though. They're gonna have to. Nope. There's still a lot of game left here. They still have to open this door with the blue key. They did that, so they're gonna. Tristan's gonna go down to 2. Let's see if they can get the speedrun strategy.
No!
Platform.
Okay, but I think Tristan knows that he can take this other character down there.
Oh, that's right. His player 2 is, or their player 2
right
is
there
at this place.
Yep. Gotta have your buddy. You can't move on without your friend Superfly, you know?
So they didn't lose either of their lives. That's the power of teamwork, Brossentia.
Yeah!
I'm glad we learned about that today.
Mike,
Also,
thank you for sharing that clip, by the way. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Perfect. People in chat are plotting. They're like, "Oh, we should make bass guitar and Poexel have a rematch." They're talking about having grudge matches be a regular thing. And can I say, I am all for it.
You're all for a grudge match?
Definitely. Watching more grudge matches, people who have lost previously, and seeing them redeem themselves, or like me, seeing someone who won the first match and then kicked his girlfriend off a cliff.
It was so funny. We're talking about, what was it? Last Ninja, First Samurai, First Ninja.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, kids, karate, samurais, you know, they all fit into the same department there.
Mm-hmm. Ninjas, kids. Karate.
Oh yeah, it was the game that was Sorry No Bonus. That was a good game. Or, as Mike says, Bounds.
Bounds.
It was a bootleg. It's fine.
Don't worry about it. It's just like
bootleg.
in the movie. What do we got? Tristan still got 2. Can't find the last 2 here, and Huffman's stuck at 5. They're gonna have to make some real quick progress if they want to pull off a bass guitar bill.
Are you calling it a bass
maneuver.
guitar bill now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh!
I've just coined that term. They're making their way into the infinite basement here. Let's see if they get the piece that would put them down to 4 left.
Now, you probably see Tristan like being extra careful in this room. And honestly, you know, people who have not played this game do not know how weird the falling physics are.
Definitely download this game and just try jumping off a cliff. That sounds cruel. But yeah, just play with the physics for a little bit. It looks okay. It's not.
It's not at all. Tristan.
I wish I knew which pieces Tristan had left to get.
He's trying to get through this door.
Yeah, that is not a real door, unfortunately. All real doors have big golden bars in front of them.
Oh, good to know. So, if you ever wonder if it's a real or a fake door, take that advice. Go for the ones with the gold.
Mm-hmm. It's easy to remember.
Yeah, be a prospector.
It's fine. Be a prospector. Get your old-timey pickaxe out and a jug marked XXX.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think Tristan is just trying all the keys.
Yeah, that's what's cool and good about this game, is that sometimes you just have to blindly guess at things. You know, they could have, and I don't really know why they didn't, they could have made the doors different colors. Like, make a blue door and make a gold door, and a blue door with a red jewel in the middle, so that we had some idea.
Yeah, like the color of the gem could match the key, but no, it's just gotta try the different keys and see which one works.
Mm-hmm. That's what my dreams are like on TV, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Guess they were going for some verisimilitude here.
It's like the Truman Show, except they can see into your brains.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Well, convenient that we're on the same wavelength over here.
Yeah, exactly the same wavelength here. Mike calls this esoteric and unfair design. I think that pretty much sums it up. The game's esoteric. The other, it's one of those games where you go to different time periods. Like, I think the next one's in Egypt. I played it for 10 seconds. I think it was in Egypt. This one's medieval, and they probably have a space one or something.
Oh my gosh.
So definitely esoteric.
They better have a level that has ice physics. Can you imagine this with ice physics?
Yeah, I am imagining crying pretty hard right now. When you said that. That's exactly what that seems like. I feel like Tristan's got a piece locked behind this wooden door to their left. But they can't find... what key was it? I think this one's the gold key with the blue gem. And one of them starts in this area. but they don't have it anymore. They put it with their other keys. So I don't think Tristan is going to be able to make threaten first or second place here.
Ah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Hupfen is down to 3 pieces left right now. I think we're going to have to go back and figure out who got pieces between Tristan and Hupfen, how many pieces they got down to, and who got to the lowest amount first. Because
we'll send this one to the boys in the lab and figure out who actually came in 3rd and 4th place.
Was this only the first level? Yes.
Yeah, there is a second level once you get past the spooky dragon.
Ooh.
He's pretty. You saw Brossentia. He's pretty spooky.
He spooked
dragons
me.
go. 1 minute left.
1 minute.
Can't believe this game is already almost over.
Oh, yeah, Y2K has been hustling and bustling. He's only got 3 pieces left, but I don't think it's going to be quite enough.
No, three pieces is a lot to get in 1 minute.
Yeah.
The map is pretty expansive. Mike says there are 4 levels. That is something we will never find out in Kusogrand. No one's going to get there in an hour.
We could
speedrun
just
probably could
make people play the second level instead of the first, also with no manual.
I guess we could. Why not? Huh?
Oh, do you really want to be that evil?
Mm-hmm. Well, there are many other ways to be evil that don't involve.
You just said
playing more Dream TV. Well, it was one of those basal nervous system responses. It was my brain cell talking right there.
And there we go. Time is up. The match is over. As a matter of fact. Oh my gosh. This was
the double kill on the dragon. That was Chaos.
Chaos got the double kill for sure. Yes, and that gives the triple kill. That gives Chaos the lead. First place. Y2K coming in second. Now between Tristan and Hupfen, it's just trash. Yeah. Between Tristan and Hupfen, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we're going to have to check the VODs for that.
Tristan got down to 1 just before the buzzer. Okay.
Oh yeah, Tristan is down at 1, so we have to find out if Hupfen got down to 1, which I don't think they did. I could be wrong. That's going to be, going to have to go back through.
Well, let's go ahead.
Out,
maybe Hupfen will remember the lowest number that they got to. So we could... Like, I would if I were playing this. So we could ask Hupfen.
Hupfen is saying nope. Did not get down to 1 piece left.
Okay, in that case, I think it's pretty straightforward. Tristan comes in 3rd, and Hupfen is 4th. Wow.
Excellent.
Oh.
This is so exciting. Really good fight for first. You love seeing a fight for first.
Oh, yeah, and that was a good fight. Like, Y2K was just rushing, especially towards the end, to try to get back in this. But yeah, that was fantastic. Great match, everybody. Great job. Dream TV is certainly a game. Like, honestly, I thought about Dream TV before, and I thought, maybe I'll never make anybody play this again.
I don't think you're not suffering when you're playing it. It's pretty frustrating if you get lost. But it's not so bad as to just be like painful as you're playing it. So I would give it out again.
You would give it out again? Okay.
I think we might see this come back in Kusogrand3 or whatever we end up calling it. Probably.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's probably what we'll end up calling it.
That is not what it's called.
You say so.
Yeah, I'm gonna overrule whatever the crap you're talking about.
No more spinning Prinny, unfortunately.
Nope, the Prinny's gone. So for everybody here who is new, yes, these are 4-way matches that we are doing at the moment. Everybody has the chance, though, to make a comeback if they don't do well during their first or second match, because later on, everybody will be facing at least 4 matches, and whoever gets the highest points out of the group, they will be moving on to the final bracket. So there is plenty of room for comebacks for people.
Absolutely. We got plenty of Kusogrand ahead of us.
Oh yeah, a lot. Wow, Barbie twice in one day. I can dig this music.
So good.
I've been adding new songs, by the way. I want you to know it's not just Barbie all day, every day. Although that's all I listen to, like, during the day, okay? To myself, I'm like, what should I listen to? And it's always Barbie.
Wow, you listen to video game soundtracks as part of your normal music? Man, you're such a nerd. I do that too.
I don't, actually.
Well, okay, I gotta leave now. Bye.
Sorry, Bass Guitar Bill, but I psyched you out, and now you're a nerd.
Oh my gosh, I've been outed as a nerd. This is unthinkable. Oh gosh. So I'm watching the kind of aftermath in the Group A specific chat, and I kind of thought the game wasn't too punishing. Everyone seems to disagree. No one's particularly happy about having had to play this game, which is fine. I can live with that, I think.
How do you even get through those wooden doors, Hupfen? You don't. Some doors aren't doors.
They're not doors. They do look like doors, but if they're not locked by a golden gate.
Okay, this is being pretty enjoyable. I do need Aerith, their Twitch name, because I don't think I have the right Twitch name for them. So, Aerith, we have 4 people going up against each other. Aerith, Zalessi, Full Lizards, and Catz, our dear Catz.
And what's the game they're playing again? It's gonna be Rick Dangerous 2, I guess?
Wow, this is a game. Fragmented Skies, like it says on the Discord. Thank you, Catz. I'm gonna go ahead and change my document over here. Because I have something with everybody's Twitch name, and that is wrong.
Hi, Fazu.
Hello. So your match went well?
I think so.
I think so. I
totally agree. As long as I don't have to play Dream TV, it went well.
I mean, if people are complaining that loudly, then I'd say you've done your job quite well.
It's such a success when you see that. When you see people getting, like, just really distressed.
Yeah,
so
chat seemed to do that as soon as I announced Rick Dangerous 2. There are rumors going around that I'm the physical incarnation of Satan on Earth. So
sounds about right.
I'm so excited.
Oh, and Faizu, quick question, since you're here. Who's doing audio for us?
Catz is, I believe.
Catz? He would. He totally would. Cool, well, I'm ready to get dangerous, okay? Let's get dangerous with Rick Dangerous. Coming up next, Rick Dangerous 2, as a matter of fact. So, what made you choose 2 over 1? Maybe that's